Okay, so take some time and do the centering practice. Remembering when you're centering, that your center extends down like a root into the ground, like a living root of a living tree. Make sure you have that sense of being centered and rooted. Now let's pay attention to the sense of touch, perhaps where your hands are touching you, your legs, perhaps your thumbs are touching each other the way your hands are placed in your meditation. However, just find a place where you're touching. Notice that. Notice how the world is coming into you. You're going out into the world through your touch. The world is coming into you. You're going out to the world. You're realizing the world, but it's also realizing you. Now taste. Taste in your mouth. Again, notice what's going on there. There's an awareness going out. You're opening up to something, but it's also coming into you. You're realizing and being realized. Now you're hearing. Let yourself listen to the room around you, the little noises. Once again, notice you're going out into the world and it's coming into you. You are realizing and being realized in your hearing. Now your smell. You're breathing through your nose, smell. Same thing, awareness through smelling. Something coming into you, but you're also opening out into the world. Now sight. Probably all you're seeing is the inside of your eyelids. That's fine, look at it. You're still going out into something and something is coming into your mind, into your awareness. Realizing and being realized. Now, and this will be a little bit chaotic, but that's all right. All of the senses at once, sight, sound, smell, taste, touch. Realize what they all have in common. That coming in of the world and you going out into the world. Become aware of your awareness. The way you are realizing and being realized. Don't keep it just inside your head in introspection. Allow it to be also outside of you, imaginally, both at the same time, in and out. an awareness of the inner world and an awareness of the outer world. Awareness of awareness. All at once. Feel deep into the core of your being. Feel out into the circumference of your room. Now let's pay attention to that awareness of awareness, the way you are realizing and being realized within and without. Notice there's a rhythm to it. This is physis. Maybe you can track it with your breath, each moment leading into the next. But it's not just in your breath, is it? It's also in your room. It's also in your mind. Moment to moment, continuity, like a rhythm. Moment to moment. Now imagine your body, but also imagine a couple in the imaginal sense. Feel your body and feel maybe a chair in your room, a table in your room, the floor in your room. In that rhythm of moment to moment, each one is unpacking itself, unfolding itself, realizing itself like a melody. One moment is a note, the next moment is another note, but they belong together. Unfolding in time, moment by moment. There's a melody for each and everything. This is suke. But notice that all of these melodies, they all go together. They're all following the rhythm and they somehow all belong together. The way your chair is unfolding, the way your couch is unfolding, the way your body is unfolding, the way your floor is, they're all unique, but they all belong together as well. There's a harmony of how they're all unfolding. They each have an individual melody, but they have a shared harmony. They're all in a world together, including you, including the depths of your mind. Feel, again, the rhythm of physis, the melody of suke, and now we're doing the harmony of noesis. There's that oneness of all of them. But notice there's a deeper oneness. The rhythm and the melodies and the harmony also are one. This is the musicality of your experience as it's unfolding. And like any good music, it's simultaneously within you and without you. It's within you and without you. You are realizing it and being realized by it. Moment by moment. Feel how that it's all one. Everything is wanting. Everything is wanting individually, but also together. Feel that process. The oneness as a process of the rhythm, of the melody, of the harmony. This is kenosis. Feel it. But it's not centered on you. This is the real self-realization of reality for its own sake. You don't perceive it so much as you participate in it. By participating in it, you can become aware of it. Participate in it as deeply as possible. It's not yours, but it's not absent from you either. You participate in it. The music within, the music without, you're participating in the self-realization of being itself. Notice how deep that is within you, your very being, but how deep that is without you, the very being of everything. Realize that process. process is not a thing. It's not in a particular place. It's everywhere, like music, within and without. Now see if you can sense through the process. Do you have a sense of an underlying principle that's governing it all, regulating it all? There's a logos to it, a law to it. There's a principle. It's not a thing, it's not a process, it's the principle behind it all. Now we're moving into theosis. Any sense you have of that principle participates in the principle, but is not fully the principle. Take any sense you have of the principle of oneness, the ground of being, and appreciate it as a wonderful symbol, a precious portal. Thank you. But what's beyond it? And now maybe a deeper sense emerges. Thank you. I appreciate this. But what is beyond it? What is beyond it? Thank you. What is beyond it? Try to be as silent within and as still without, and as open between both of those as you possibly can, as you continue to open to what is beyond. Thank you, but what is beyond? Just as you did before, keep your eyes closed, because you're going to try and come out of this practice as slowly as possible, trying to integrate what you cultivated in your practice with your everyday consciousness and cognition. Slowly come back, but try and integrate what you've realized and how you have been realized as you open your eyes.